Greetings again, my YouTube friends. I have here today a Spek Touch Me. I think it's called the standard size. I use this for work. I've set it up for work. So I thought I'd just run you through. Now this is quite specific for me, for my work. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, you'll kind of see what I do, but I just love this planner. It's just, it's a beautiful leather. It's very pebbly, but it is just gorgeous. Great value for money. Okay. Now, as I said, I use this for work, so I've got a few things in here. These are just cards that I can give to people that are, you know, just travelling along pretty yucky. I've just got some prayer cards in there. I don't think I've got anything, no, in the zip section. Now this does have gold rings, as you can see. I made this dashboard myself. I just love this card, so I cut it out and stuck it on a piece of paper, and found a nice little quote to go with it. I'm quite happy with that. Then I've got a bit of the Gilio planner in here because I had a day on a page, so I'm on leave at the moment, so it's quite, you know, but here is sort of just some basics. My year at a glance is pretty much there, so there you have it. So I've got, I think, up until June, the end of June in here. And then I come to my sections, which I haven't actually labelled yet. I'd forgotten I hadn't done this. I'd set this up quite a while ago, and I have been using it, but still haven't kind of really got to the labels. Okay, I made these dividers myself. These ones are top dividers rather than side dividers. And well, I'm a priest in the Anglican Church, which is for Americans, Episcopal Church. So I do a lot of, I visit sick people and, you know, people that are dying, and, you know, people who are recovering from operations, things like that. So and some elderly that just can't get to church anymore, but that's been a part of their life, you know, their whole life, and you know, I honestly believe it's a time for the church to go to them. So I have just a service of Holy Communion with Reserved Sacrament. I've got ministry with the sick. I've got ministry with the dying, and I've got, these are from my prayer book that I've just printed out on the right size paper. Then I have just prayers for various occasions. So there's a whole bunch of different prayers in there for any kind of need. Oh, sorry, this is just someone I've got to visit. And then the A to Z divider, what I've done here is I tend to, if I visit somebody, I'll take a few notes and I'll file them under their surname. I've also got nursing homes and hospital numbers, things like that, where if I have to check to see if where somebody is, that's what I do. So that's how I use the A to Z tabs. And if somebody needs to know, or somebody asks how somebody's doing, at least, you know, I've got some notes. I also do a bit of counselling, and so I keep track of those people here as well. Then I've just got some to-dos. I've just got some note paper. And then in the back I've just got some of my business cards, a world map, because a lot of people do come from different parts of the world, and you know, sometimes it's really handy when people look at a map, especially when they're older. If they look at a map and it just takes them to a different place. Okay, then I've just got some stickers and a business card from somebody, and then just some more prayer cards in the back. I've also got quite a few of these Project Life ones. And in the back here is where I keep my service copies for people who want to follow along with the service. Not everybody does, but at least I can keep them there, and if they do want to follow along, then they can, and it kind of makes them feel a part of it. So there you have it. That's my Spek, which is just, it is so soft, really, really, really soft. I think this size pocket here is a bit useless. I find it really difficult to find anything that sort of fits in there, but you know, things like sticky notes or things like that would fit in there quite comfortably. The zipper pocket on this is lovely. It's beautifully made. You can see, you know, the corners, how the leather is just beautifully stitched and gathered at the corners. There's not much to fault with a Spek. They are handmade, and you know, it is good leather. So, and it's just, it is so squishy, squishy, squishy. Love. Okay, so there you have it, my Spek Touch Me planner in brown in a standard size. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.